I heard you talk about getting into character when you launched Jeni's. Say more about that.
One of the ways that I kind of dealt with my introvertedness, I really wanted to get a job, let's say at 15. I wanted to, and actually, an ice cream shop opened up in my neighborhood within walking distance. And I had always known that I wanted to work in an ice cream shop as my first job. And so I knew that this was the right thing for me. And yet I was really afraid. And my mother said, so the first day comes and I was pacing, and my mom said, Meryl Streep is really shy too. And like what she does is she just puts on a character like when she's acting, and then she can be whoever she wants or whatever she needs to be for the scene, and she's not shy anymore because she's playing that character. And so I walked to work and I was like, well, what character am I playing? I'm playing the best ice cream scooper in the world. And I was 15, I go to work and I had this character. And I realized in that time when I was 15, I felt more me than I had felt out like in my real self. And I realized that I was probably hiding parts of me that I wanted to express, but I just didn't think were, valuable or something, I don't know. And when I started to work, I could put all of my anxieties aside, all of my fears, and I was just serving people, and I was in the flow, and I loved it so much that I liked it better than school. I wanted to work every single day, and I did. I worked a lot. And then I moved to the French pastry shop, and that was another character. So when I closed Scream, Scream, I had been like a pink hair, kind of punky art kid making ice creams every day, whatever I wanted. And that was my character, and that was authentic to me. When I closed Scream, I realized, okay, I probably have one more shot at this when I open Jeni's. What character am I playing this time? Because it didn't work last time. So I got rid of the pink hair. I actually dyed my hair like brown, too brown. It was like my pictures aren't very cute from that era. I thought, okay, well, what does this character look like? She's a shopkeeper. She's an ice cream maker. Who do I want to buy ice cream from? She's probably wearing a white shirt. She's kind of tailored. She's very clean. She's not wearing nail polish. She's like, and I had this like idea. She's working. She's not sitting and reading a book like I might have done at Scream when we weren't busy. She's giving the impression that we are waiting for a big rush of customers. So, she stands with her shoulders back and she looks directly at people. She's like, I had the whole character in mind. She's a shopkeeper. She's here to do this work. And like it really changed a lot for me. I think, the local food critic who really didn't like Scream at all, he was really critical of it, really loved Jeni's, and it was the exact same ice cream. It was the exact same ice cream. The thing that had changed was, a little bit of our model or our business plan or how we kind of did things, but the ice creams were the same. And I was wearing a white shirt and I was ready to succeed. I was there to succeed. I wasn't there just to, express my artsy self. I was there to help customers, to represent ice cream and flavor, to tell those stories and to inspire and activate people. And it was, it really made all the difference. I still put on characters. I say put on characters. I mean, these are characters that live inside of me already, and I can expand into them. And I just put some thought into it. So I even, I struggle with like public speaking. Still, I can't believe how much public speaking I do. But this is not something I ever thought I would do. And even now, when I go into a speech, I will say, well, who am I showing up as today? And it really helps me. So I think this idea of we contain multitudes, find the character inside of you for the task that's in front of you, is also a very authentic way to encounter the world.
That's very interesting because it's that classic phrase, you become what you think you are. And you saw the success and you visualized what it would look like and you played the part. That's really great.